What the other block look like?
What else did you get with the Ghost War pass? Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Oh, not like last year where they did every other season. Yeah, that was whack. That's good.
I'm not sure why folks gonna put on dark jerseys and they the away team. I'm just
Cowboys do that.
that's okay.
Cowboys.
I'm glad I didn't wear my black jerseys. That's all.
I'm just saying the Cowboys naturally do that.
Yeah, but this Madden though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't
Yeah,
change.
but
I look
I think they do that in the game too,
right,
though.
right, right. No. He put it on the dark blue one. I'm just saying like if they do that in the game need to let me know so I know to put on white. You hear me?
I heard you.
That's what I'm telling you. Let me know. Let me know. Hello, somebody.
Hmm.
Somebody once told me the
Just a
world was
spectacular
coming for
afternoon
me.
for football here in
Unlock
the
the
Tar Heel
sharpest
state of
tool in
North
the
Carolina
shed.
as EA
Hey,
Sports welcomes you
which
inside
way
Bank
at?
of America Stadium in
Hey,
Uptown
you, they were
Charlotte. The
looking
scene a
gonna
few
dunk
moments
it,
ago. Here it
spin
is. It's unlike
your
any
thumb
other in
and
sport
take
as both
on
teams
the
made
F
their way out of the
on our
tunnel. These
forehead.
folks are fired
Hey,
up as their guys are
I'm
ready
gonna
to
know.
do battle between the Dallas
Yes, I was.
Cowboys and the Carolina
me either. That's
Panthers.
why I stopped. That's
Two
why
of the
I asked
bigger
you.
disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here
So,
as we get this one underway. That's
the word
fielded in the
stop for
end
me.
zone.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
I remember all that right. You working on.
Here we go. 59, 59. Here we go. Here we go. 46, 46. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Coming up now on a 2nd and
Feel good to talk
15
about
following that
it.
sack. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play
So
right there
how
to
do the
stop him
vehicles
behind
work
the
now? Like
line,
since
but
you
I
don't
want to
call
see how
him,
this
like when
defense
do you get
continues
the
to
vehicles
play him
happen?
here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He
Okay.
has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
All the things that I used to say, all the words that got in the way, is gone out the window. Hey,
Wave cap.
Oh yeah. We back it on up. Back it on up. Hey, back it on up.
So that'll back him up 5.
Back it on up. Hey, back it on up. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yo, like, no, man, it's 3rd and 16. Like, I got sacks. Like, you can't just quit the game.
Why did he pause the game and quit? We in the league too, so that's some real whole shit.
His plays disappeared at the beginning of the game.
Well, he's gonna get a loss because he's supposed to close the app.
No, it allowed us. No, I didn't. It was 0-0.
He didn't save it.
Yeah, since it was 0-0. I'm mad though, cause all my stats and shit gone.
How have you been doing this stealth swim? I mean, you can swim loudly underwater. Blow on bubbles like bubble gang, not right? When it's over.
Don't get me going. When it's over, that's the time I fall in love again. And when it's over, that's the time you're in my heart again. Hey. And when you go, I know it never ends. Hey, it never ends. All the things that I used to say, all the words that got in the way, all the things I used to know is gone out the window. All the things that she used to bring, all the things.
Bank of America Stadium in
Cause we ain't in no slow mo right now. Like, see, like I
to an NFL
get that
game, and that
bullshit.
was
Like,
in
I got
evidence
the
a
ball
moment
back
ago.
at
Fireworks,
halftime.
pyrotechnics,
Like,
you
that
name it.
old
This crowd is
bullshit
ready as
that
their
I be
guys get
talking
set
about.
to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Set. Ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Don't get nervous. Check fast. Watch out. Watch out. Kill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Moving on.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's got the hook up to Moore. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It's been a long day for you. Here it goes.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Express! They're running it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here's Elliott.
Go, Raekwon.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I guess I hope his plays just disappear again because, you know, they're letting this clock run down a little too low for my liking.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Elliott running right. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
One more time, one more time. Well, one more time, one more time. I think he's gonna run. One more time, one more time. Hey, hey, hey.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Check out.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of... They've got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A great pickup there, 35 yards. And obviously the 1st down to go along with it. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
He wasn't on the mic. So his roommate was
From the
like,
shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
That's why he got off the phone. And he got off the game.
We were still playing after that, but it was just so funny because he was out of the blue.
Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that makes the score 7-0.
I thought it was at first because I thought I forgot he wasn't home, but I don't know who that was. But
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys.
Oh,
win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Come right back to that, Cam. Come on, Cam. Do better.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. 180. The ball. Hey, fast! Hey, Mike 51.
Out of the gun, Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, good game catching ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, as he can really impact this offense. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
The N-word, guys. The N-word's despicable.
You need to put no mid with that so you got a longer ball.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Use that word of your vocabulary.
Now Elliott. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here we go, here we go. 480. Check 55. You. Pick the edge. Come. Slam. Watch twits. Big edge. Here we go. Go to 54.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, on a division. are made of thee. Who am I to disagree?
Yo, why is this nigga bothering me? Asking me.
What's he asking you?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum? I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Gun.
Now Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Let's go. Do you tighten up? Let's go. Do you tighten up? Undercut. Kill. Spawn. No. Back. Show it.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, he's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Able to push his way through. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I'm living my dream.
Tavecchio puts this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip.
I would love to
A
get on
dozen
there,
plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front,
All right,
rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they say
You know, I wouldn't even brought it back
idea.
up except for you did that corny-ass Instagram competition and then paid to do.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's supposed to make it better. Come on, man. That money should have been going. All right. Listen. How about this? Pay that man.
This Carolina offense
Why
at the
lemonade?
line,
Why
ready to go.
lemonade?
So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed,
Like,
because
you
you've got to have
like
something to
Bloody
show
Mary,
for being out
make
on the
it
field.
count.
Now,
Ain't nobody,
sometimes,
like,
if you have a
lemonade
game
would've
where
been my
neither
second
side has
guess.
scored, 3 punts
Maybe
isn't
my
a bad
first.
thing. But when you're trying to set the pace,
Water,
get up on top of the
lemonade,
game, you've got to show
orange
better
juice.
offense and find a way to put some
And
points
then
on
I
the
found
board.
it
Here's a throw to his running back. It's
Some
complete.
white wine.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Quick stop, baby.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Georgia
Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Mike 51.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
20. Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
That's going to be caught by
the ball
Samuel.
the first time, Cam. Once when they talk straight, I should have just ran the ball.
Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
He didn't either, but it was a late reaction. It's all right. Touchdown. Touchdown, Christian McCaffrey. That's why he's been reached.
Here's Newton now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Like a lot more often than what it's been. I mean, I don't care because I can still ball with them, but it's just funny. Like, I definitely feel like they changed that.
The Panthers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And we say it all the time, you have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Got it. You put him back in for me. Did you let him out? Okay, yeah, he's fine. Y'all sit down.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Because it's basically they just did it with the drone does it now rather than having a squadman to do it. So I think he just
the last run good for 2.
Like,
Here's second and 8.
Or trigger at the shoot.
Now Prescott.
Like he still should be aiming now.
And it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's third down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Prescott from the gun on third. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
It's time to go, bro. Shit for the birds right now. Let's go. Sluggish first half. Let's open this shit up, bro. This is ridiculous.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now it's Newton. Got his target, Samuel. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play there for Carolina. 49 yards.
You're not going to keep running that goddamn same defense on 3rd down, man. Brian, you got to play smart. You're trying to do shit. Just let shit go down, man. You ain't been paying
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, let him do all of that.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I know that block.
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
All right, Jeff Thomas, let me give you a shot.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Check 24. Check 24. Right there. 54.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Doing man coverage, so.
Great. Hey, let's go. Calm. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
That's why I don't buy Ubisoft products.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Mike 5-4. There we go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Mike. Coming to you. Gun.
How did you second one they were the last of them?
Finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Don't pull his face mask.
Here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not
That's
sure
what you want to do?
about.
Get your fucking ass on the bench. Make sure he ain't there. No play.
And it doesn't matter anymore.
You're done
you
for
get
the day,
face
bitch.
mask.
That's what you doing? That's what you. That's what you worked on all week, nigga. Okay, you done. That's what you done, nigga. Bye. That's what you worked on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try the right side with Elliott.
We blocked it over here. Let's go. Let's go. Take your knee. Take your knee, Ed. Eric. E. Whatever you want to be called. Take your knee, son. You know what? We're going to run the cover 2 because you think he split. Wanting to go to this outside. I got a Tampa 2.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Like that right there. Now, this should essentially take that away. Now,
and that is
don't take that shit away. I'm not quite
quarter
sure
of action.
You
are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A player. Hello, somebody. Ooh, that's a 3rd down play right there. Shh, that's 3rd down. Put this down.
Watch your slap. Watch your slap. Watch your slap.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott.
Let's go, baby. That's me out there. That's me out there. They don't want me to start doing this.
31. And
Let's
his
go.
guys are going to take off
around. Go ahead,
at the 34-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
They want me to start doing this shit.
For a momentum switch.
Let's go out here. Oh, you know how to do that, Fred? From time to time, nigga. I do it from time to time.
Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
I watched Give Me a Break the other day, and Nell Carter said you use it so we take the power away. That's what Nell Carter said.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Well, she had 6 full seasons, but the episode that I watched,
the CD a lot of
it
times
was rough.
like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield,
they called you a nigger?
When you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Oh, what was the
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Christian, your turn.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively. Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successful?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Newton, meanwhile,
I ain't even know I was going to do that, Coach. He was going to run the ball. But you can do everything.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. And they were trying to create one there, get into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space and let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker
and
maybe a
then
defensive end
you gonna
dropping
go
out in the
ahead and
zone
hello
blitz.
somebody.
He's going to win
that.
that battle just about every time.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Lose
And he'll be brought down
now
just outside of the
catch.
30.
Catch.
7 yards on the pickup there,
How
and
you,
it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
No, that is it. I just couldn't remember how to spell it, but that's it.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
I watched it.
Now a handoff here
well,
to
watch
his running
this.
back.
Let's go. Get that sideline.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Oh my goodness.
You say, Coach, any way I can get the ball, Coach, right now, I'm going to hit development. And if you want me to be anything, get me the ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get him the ball, y'all. Shit. Get this brother the ball. Oh, boy, we showed
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
Christian McCaffrey said,
All
Coach,
things considered,
you know,
they have
you
to feel pretty
give
good
them
about getting
everybody
that
the
type
ball.
of
What
a
about
game,
me?
considering the blitz that they just had against
I'm
them.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You know, and get you the ball right here.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Newton to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That's why
Christian
you just signed
McCaffrey,
a
his 6th
5-year,
touchdown of the season.
$45 million
And the
deal,
Panthers
baby.
have
Let's go.
taken the lead. Gano for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Who can do it like me? Nobody. Who can give you what you need? Nobody. Who's gonna win this game right
The
here?
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, hey. And the band keeps saying, oh.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What is it? No.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
Oh, give me that, baby. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Hey, give me that.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
But we want to run that right there.
An incomplete pass.
Why
leads
you
to
want to
2nd
go
and 10
and do
from the
that?
25.
Hey, trying to make it my way. Hey, I need this game yesterday. Why? Oh, why? Hey. Oh, he got this rookie.
Now a give, right side.
Oh, come on now. What y'all doing? Oh, that's the boy. Oh, I just realized who that was.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That bitch bad. Y'all better remember who y'all friends.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling you almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
You serving, you better make up for that play.
Gun.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah,
okay, get that fucker out of here. I hope you done for the year.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
He ain't had nothing to do with the play, but I'm mad, though.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Tell her why you mad, son.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Let's go, man. Can I get something from this defense? You know what, Brian, you ain't asking for nothing. You just playing base coverage. If you want something, you got to go get something, son.
Hello.
If you want something, go get something. Let's go get this. Let's go get this. Send something. Let a nigga know what you are feeling. Hey, tell him what's on your mind. Hey, I want to know. Hey. I need you to stop now. Hey,
in with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Whoa. I don't even know what he means by that. That's your brother.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Oh, a scramble for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Shoulder tap. Get him out of here.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy.
But you gonna wish you had more time,
I think he looks
though.
at it
this milking shit.
I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm
gonna
keep firing.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard. Down
Damn if I do.
Well, they have that
Damn
one
if I don't. Hello,
Excellent
somebody. That's what I
Stop
said.
that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
Damn if I do. Damn if I don't.
Your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this is going to be caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Go, get out there.
Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
He was brought down by James Bradbury. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brian Burns. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Going to give this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Switch. 8. Check 9. Express. On me.
Touchdown. I'm going to not be on this field very.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
All right, we're going to come back to get DJ Moore the ball. I'm sorry, DJ. This game wasn't for you to get nothing going, and I apologize about that. I really feel like I want me to use this last timeout, too, so yeah.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Newton eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. So